Matt, many times a business is talking to their CPA and a collection agency isn't part of that process. Or they're using a collection agency, but not the right way. Talk about that.
Yeah, again, I think there's probably two big hesitations that most businesses have. One is most agencies, the cost that goes with that. So they really just don't want to give up a percentage of the collection. They would rather keep working and working and working, hoping to get 100% of that money on their own. And then secondly, Jeff, probably more importantly, that we hear all the time is they just don't want to alienate their customers or their clients, which we completely appreciate. But the thing is when you really look at the AR process, and this is kind of ironic to say, but using a third party sooner in the process helps businesses retain their customers as opposed to losing them. And the reason for that, quite honestly, is by the time it gets to that 60 or 90-day point, these customers are just ignoring the business.
They've gone somewhere else.
Right? And the longer that sits there, they're most likely going somewhere else. Right? So by being able to use a diplomatic agency sooner in the process, it helps open up that line of communication between the business and the customer. And then obviously find something that's low cost, right? And some programs out there are less than what they'd probably spend internally to pursue the account anyways, right? So they can outsource that, find an agency that's diplomatic, low cost, helps to speed up that cash flow and actually retain the customer as opposed to losing them down the street.
So have your internal process, have a collection agency to use
as part of that process.
As part of the process.
To help speed up cash flow and retain those customers.
Keep those customers, because if someone doesn't pay you for 6 months, a year, they've gone somewhere else. They're embarrassed. They're not going to do business with you again.